Hi, welcome to a new vlog. Today is Monday, and you saw me at the end of last vlog wearing this outfit. I actually decided to go ahead and pick up the vlogging camera because we're going to let the kids outside. It is a really nice sunny day, evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. I'm done with my work for the time being at any rate. And yeah, we're going to take them out, but I thought I would show you the outfit of the day real quick. Nothing major on the jewelry front, just my Majuri gold hoops. I'm not really wearing anything else. Let me turn you around so you can see the outfit. Sorry about the mess in the background, by the way. I've got to clean my room again, but we are going to be taking the kids outside. I just popped on this rib knit dress. Got this from Walmart a couple years ago. It's still in really great shape. It's by Free Assembly, and I really like it a lot. It's really super comfortable. Today it's like 70 degrees, and so this is a perfect weight dress. I'm wearing my Ralph Lauren flats. These are in saddle. I'm not going to be wearing these outside though because the ground is wet and I don't want the leather to get damaged. So I'm going to take them off, and I'm probably just going to be wearing some sandals or something like that. We'll do a little garden update since the garden is winding down. But let's do a quick garden update. Let's see what we have. We have a corn, and it looks like it's almost ready. Awesome. Our cucumber plant is dying. We have one cuke. He's not quite ready yet. I don't think we have any others. The other ones died. Yep, they all died on the vine. How sad. We only had 3 cucumbers this year. Angie's taking care of spiders, by the way. They're big ones. We've got our tomatoes that are coming along nicely. Hopefully they'll get to maturity because it's kind of cool out here today. Our beans. We've got a few. Okay. That one got eaten. Probably a bunny. So we got one whole green bean. So that's the extent of our harvest right now. We did not turn on the fountain. What? We didn't turn on the fountain. Angie's digging in the dirt.
Again.
As usual. Doug is over here, almost out of bounds. Mr. Doug, can we back it up? Thank you, sir. Okay, well, I'm going to go and turn on the fountain. And I think we've got some raspberries. Yep, it looks like we're going to be doing a little bit of raspberry picking here in a little bit. I did not expect to bring the cats out today, but here we are. We have to do that with our cushions because they hold water if they stay horizontal. So we've got to tip them over onto their side so that way the water will kind of drain out of them. You sweet girl. Oh, you're so pretty. Yeah. What you doing?
I don't want grass to be.
Okay.
Because as soon as I get the grass out, I'm gonna lie down some of these border bricks, and then I'm gonna throw down a whole bunch of mulch.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Not this season though, right?
What do you mean?
Not. Are you gonna do it before winter? I mean, before the rainy season?
If I can get this grass out first, yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. They said put chicken wire back there too, but you know.
Yep. Chicken wire. You're a chicken.
I'm actually almost done with this.
What?
Wow, there's a dead mouse in front of me. No, I'm almost done with this though because there's I only have this far to go.
Okay. Hi, Cocoa Bean. Hi there. No, you don't want to be on camera? I tell you what, she runs away from me. She like meowed at me so as to say no and ran off. She's a clever one, that one. All right, I won't film you. I lied. Yeah, mamas. Yeah. Nope, she sees the camera. Okay, I'm off to chase Doug again. He's a handful today. Wait, I have to show you this. Enjoying your sunny spot, Papa? I take that's a yes. Okay. You silly boy. Just right on the step. Not a care in the world. It's a nice warm spot. You're so funny, Mr. Pickles. Oh, I see. You saw Pickles being cute for the camera, so now you're going to be cute for the camera. It's actually been a really productive day for me today because I actually used ChatGPT to help me to develop my schedule for the week. I gave it all of the things that I have to do this week as far as work is concerned, and it mapped out a schedule for me, and I followed it today, and I got a lot done. I don't feel quite so overwhelmed, but I'll check in again on this later this week. It's spread the work out over the week, which I really like. That's kind of what I was looking for. It had me working on 3 different things today. I'm actually going to be putting out my very first paid article on Substack. So if you don't know what that means, essentially you can be a free subscriber. You'll always get the newsletter. That's never a paid feature. But any articles that I publish outside of the newsletter, some of them will be paid, some of them won't be. This particular one is going to be paid. It's one that I've been sitting on for a while. It's a color combinations, and I'm talking about the color burgundy, and I'm do like 5 or 6 different mood boards with that color, as far as like your outfits. And so that's my very first paid article on Substack, and I got to work on that today finally, thanks to ChatGPT putting it on my schedule. So we'll see how that works out. My personal assistant. I just wish that ChatGPT could negotiate for me, because that would make my life so much easier. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go so that I can keep an eye on all of these cats, because, well, you know what they say about herding cats. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Hello, my friends. It is Wednesday. I did not pick up the camera yesterday because I had editing all day long. And while today I have a lot of desk work as well, I do have a break in the sense that one of the blocks that my chat GPT set up for me was to prepare for shooting content tomorrow, which means that I'm going to be unboxing and hanging and steaming a bunch of stuff. So I thought I'd bring you along for that. I have my hair up because I washed my hair today and I have not fixed it yet. So it is just up in a bun and out of the way. I just wanted to check in and say good morning, or actually good afternoon, because it's 3:37. Holy crap, I am almost 40 minutes late for this task. It's just a matter of getting my stuff unloaded. I have got a couple of hauls coming up. I decided to do a little bit of shopping at the loft, and you will have already seen that haul by the time this vlog goes up. And then I also have some stuff from Walmart. Just a couple of things because they're trickling in over this next week. Having ChatGPT do my schedule has actually been the best thing. If you're not aware with what ChatGPT is, it's an AI website program. They have a free version. They also have a paid version. I use the free version. I use ChatGPT in the capacity of like an assistant. I asked my assistant, her name is Gina. I gave her a list of things that I needed to get done this week and the dates that some of the things were due. And she set up a really great schedule, and I entered it all into my calendar, and it has been working out really, really well. I have not stuck to it 100%. I have had to move some things around, but for the most part, I'm really, really happy with the way things settled in for the week. I have been so much more productive this week and with very little overwhelm. And so I think I'm going to continue using my personal assistant to help me develop a good schedule that is easy for me to keep. I mean, she essentially has set up productivity blocks. I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but essentially productivity blocks are like blocks of 2.5 or 3 hours that you do one thing. And then once that productivity block is done, then you move on to the next thing, the next productivity block. And so I've got a total of 3 blocks in a day, plus a 1 hour lunch, plus she does have time in there for me to work out. So it's all rolled out really, really well, although I am behind on the tasks that I'm supposed to be working on from 3 to 5. So I'll probably push to 5, working on it through 5:30. And unless I get done early, and if I do, then I will probably then head downstairs and start getting the kitchen clean, because I've been neglecting that, as well as getting dinner going, because I want to try and have us eating earlier in the evening versus eating so late, especially because I'm cooking outside and the light goes away at around 7. Yeah, the sun is setting about maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes after 7. So I've got to get dinner on a lot sooner now if I'm cooking outside, because then it's going to be dark if I wait beyond 6 o'clock. So I've got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking, and I'm going to get busy on getting everything set up for shooting tomorrow, because tomorrow all afternoon is going to be shooting. I've got 2 videos to shoot. So yeah, let me go ahead and let me get that going. I will talk with you again after I am done, but I'm going to let you guys watch at least until my little camera runs out of battery, because she is down to, maybe 33% battery. So I'm going to let this run until it doesn't anymore. I just remembered I hadn't done the outfit of the day. Let me get some more light in here. I am a bit dressed up today, only because I had a meeting this morning, but also I've been wanting to wear this outfit for a long time, so I went ahead and pulled it out. I've got this vest. It's a really cool little, it's like a plaid vest. I don't remember the name of this plaid. But anyway, I got it from Target last year, and I didn't get to wear it that often. So I brought it into the capsule, and then I've got this little satin, never mind the mess, always a mess back there. So I'm wearing this little satin skirt that I got from Walmart last year. I love this skirt. It's got such a beautiful drape and fall. And then I've got my little Ralph Lauren flats on, but I'm going to pop those off for getting work done in my room. Jewelry, let me come in here. Just my big teardrop earrings from Amazon. That's it. Hello. So we were talking
We
about.
just had rehearsal.
We did. We did. We were talking about fried green tomatoes. I don't know what happened. I didn't hit record. But anyway, we've got a few tomatoes, and they're looking okay. Hopefully they'll get a little bit bigger, Angie says. But we might be getting some. We might be having some fried green tomatoes soon.
Yes.
I love fried green tomatoes.
So good. Panko is the best ingredient for nice crunchy little tomatoes, and you get the crunch on the outside and you get that nice delicious tomato on the inside. And
Hold on a second. Angie makes the best fried green tomatoes ever.
Yeah.
It's chilly, man.
it is chilly out here. It's been a minute since I've made them, but yeah, basically you just take it and take the tomato and dip it in egg, and then you dip it in the panko, dip it in the egg, and then dip it in the panko. And then after you've done frying it, you can add a little bit of salt and pepper on top. And then you, if you want a little bit of kick, you can actually sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper on top as well. Very good.
Very delicious.
Good.
Very delicious.
Probably not what my heart doctor recommends, but
It's a rare occurrence for us here that
very
we have
rare.
tomatoes that are good for fried green tomatoes. Let me show you the tomatoes I'm talking about. Here are the tomatoes I speak of. They are way, way, way too green still. But hopefully if we get some warm weather in the next few days, we might have them turn a little bit lighter. And then we can have our fried green tomatoes. Very exciting. I think we're only going to leave the cats out for a few more minutes. At least until the wings are done smoking. But they're having a good old time out here. It's perfect weather for them. It's actually not that bad. It's just a little bit chilly, and there's a little bit of a chill in the air. And our curly cucumber. He looks like a paisley.
Oh yeah, a cornucopia or a cucumber copia. Anyway, he looks a little weird, but he's edible.
Yep, he is.
It's gonna be delicious.
In my water.
In your water?
Yes, I'm putting him in my water. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night because we're settling in, and I hope you had a good day. I'm sorry that this vlog is still, it's all over the place just like last week's, but it's just kind of where we are. Good morning and happy Thursday. Actually, you know what? It's not morning. It is afternoon. It is exactly 1 o'clock. My Amazon video has just gone live. Anyway, hey, happy Thursday. This week has been kind of frustrating for me in the sense that there's been nothing really to vlog about. There really hasn't. And I feel bad because it's just me talking to you. And, for me, a vlog should be doing things, going out and seeing things, or at the very least, cleaning your house. Which, actually, I have just gotten done trying on all of the clothing bits for my loft haul. And I decided to go ahead and turn the vlogging camera on, though, so that I can chat with you before I write up all of the note cards for the video. It's not a lot. I think I only brought in like 5 pieces, maybe 6. But I like to make notes because, first of all, it has all of the details of the piece. And then secondly, I jot down my thoughts. And so that way, if I forget, I've got them right there. I am sitting down so that I can get that started. But I thought I would hop on and say, hey, after I am done with shooting the talking bits, then I'm going to have some lunch. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon cleaning my kitchen. I have been putting this off all week long and it is getting way out of control. So at least I have some vloggable content for you. We're having a simple dinner tonight. It's just going to be steak and some mashed potatoes, maybe a veg if I can find something in the freezer. Nothing all that major happening today. I have not had lunch and I've told myself that I will not have lunch until I am done shooting all of the content. So I've got to get my note cards written up so that I can get that finished so that I can have lunch. I'm starving. And it has to be somewhat of a light lunch though, because, you know, dinner is going to be in a few hours. So I got to figure out what I'm going to eat. But anywho, that's all that's been going on for me today is just shooting. Finally, I was supposed to shoot 2 videos today according to my assistant's schedule, but that's not happening because I want to spend the second half of the afternoon cleaning because I need to do it. I'm not going to cook in a dirty kitchen. I just can't. And honestly, I've used so many of my dishes already that I need to get it done. Last week, the dishes were so out of control, I only did half of them. I left the bigger dishes to wait, and what happened? All the little dishes piled up on top of that. So today I am going to completely finish the kitchen, the dishes, and wipe down all the counters, and maybe if I have time or the energy, I will go through and clean out all of the rotten vegetables from my vegetable bin in my fridge. Why do I buy vegetables if we don't eat them? We are trying, but there are a few in there that are kind of old that need to go. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. If I see them going old, I should just save them, and that way I can make vegetable stock. Why am I not doing that? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get my note cards written, and then I will check in with you guys again later with the outfit of the day once I've put all my stuff away. As you can see, I've got stuff behind me. I've got my rack, and it's got all the stuff that I just tried on. I like to get it out of the way. But yeah, so I'm going to go so I can make my note cards and hopefully have lunch soon. And yeah, I'll talk with you in a little bit. So I do apologize if the sound is bad. My mic just died on me, so I will try and project as much as possible. But I am wearing this beautiful mixed media dress from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's in this really pretty silvery plum kind of color. I love this pleated skirt. I think that it is so pretty. This was probably the best find from the sale. I'm sorry. I apologize. They probably don't have this anymore, but I will try and find something similar for you. But this is such a lovely dress. I love a mixed media dress. You know that I had an infatuation with those this past summer, and yeah, the love goes on. It is kind of a warm day today, so that's why I'm wearing this. I'll go over the weather details here in just a minute. Let me talk with you about the other details. So the shoe that I'm wearing is my silver flat from Talbot's. I feel that this dress lends itself to silver more than gold. It's a cooler tone, so that's why I'm wearing silver with it. So let me back up so that you can see. Quite a bright silver. Maybe black would be better. I don't know, but that's what I'm wearing right now because it's comfortable. Let me show you the jewelry. For jewelry, I am wearing these little earrings here. These have got like a purple opal in them. I got them years ago, like years, probably 15, maybe 20 years ago. I don't even remember where I got them. They could have been a gift for all I know. So, but they are silver with purple, and I thought that they were perfect for this outfit. And then I'm wearing just this little triple layered necklace that I got at an antique store. My guess is that somebody made it. It doesn't have any kind of like markings or, you know how silver has got I forget what they call it, but it's just that little link that's got like what kind of silver it is. It doesn't even have that. So I'm assuming that somebody made this, and it got sent off to an antique store. Got it a few years back, but I just thought it was a nice addition to this outfit. So anyway, that is the outfit of the day. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting all this stuff away, and then I will come back and chat real quick. I was working on returns and such, I need to go downstairs now and clean up the kitchen. I also got some more of my Walmart stuff that I hung up. I still haven't steamed any of that yet. I've got a big box downstairs that I need to bring up and unpack, but that'll be tomorrow. The weather has decided it wants to get a little warm again. It is 68 degrees. I've got my window open. It's nice and sunny outside. It looks really, really beautiful. I want to see if Angie will be convinced into cooking the steaks outdoors. I said I wasn't going to cook outside anymore, but I have changed my mind because the weather is so nice and I know that the cats are going to want to go outside. What else is there? I think that's it for now. I'm just tidying up my room a bit. I was taking care of some of the things that I need to return from my loft haul and the things I'm returning for Amazon. And then I've got a couple of Walmart returns that I want to do. The 2 dresses that I talked about last time that I decided that I'm not going to keep. And what else is there? I'm still debating on the green dress, though. That one is going to be a game time decision. I just don't know if I'm going to pull that one out of the return and just return the one floral Sofia Vergara dress. I don't know. I'm at a quandary on that one because I really, really like that dress. I think I'm going to try it on, actually, because we're supposed to have some warm weather tomorrow. Not terribly warm, probably like same as today. 68, 69 degrees. So I'm going to bust it out tomorrow and see how it fits because I have dropped a few pounds through all the working out and everything that I've been doing and also the intermittent fasting. So maybe it fits a little bit better. I haven't tried it on without a padded bra either, by the way. I said I was going to do that and I never did. I just decided, I don't really need this dress, but in my heart of hearts, I really, really like that dress. I think it is a beautiful dress and one that will just look so pretty. But how long can I wear it? Well, I guess I could layer over it. Anyway, I'm talking myself into keeping the dress, as you can see. I am procrastinating going downstairs and washing the dishes. By the way, another costume change, as I mentioned. This is an old sweater dress that I have. This is actually the second thing I ordered from Scoop ever. I bought this dress in 2021 and it is still in remarkable condition. And that's because I've washed it several times. I don't think I've ever popped it in the dryer. I might have once. I did earlier because it had been sitting in a spot where the cats like to lay down. So it was full of cat hair. So I had to put it in through the air fluff. A lot of you asked me how to get cat hair off of the black clothes. I just throw it into fluff in the dryer for 15, 20 minutes, and that does the trick. It takes most of the cat hair off. Not all of it, but most of it. And this was passable. And it had a lot of cat hair on the backside, and it's doing pretty good. But anyway, this is a really nice little sweater dress. This is like a summer weight sweater dress is what I call it. And that's kind of the weather that we're having right now. It's very summery weather. All right, guys, I'll see you downstairs washing dishes. Yay. Look at that. All of that. All of that. Holy macanoli. I've got my work cut out for me. Why do I let myself get into such a mess? Why am I showing you my mess? This is embarrassing. I should be embarrassed, but you know what? This is real life. It's real life. So let's get to work on the dishes. Saturday, and it is, of course, mall day with the family. So I thought I would show you my outfit of the day, and let's go ahead and let's get that knocked out because I've got to give this little guy a bit of a charge. So you guys are getting a little bit of a sneak peek on something that is coming from my Walmart haul, but I just had to wear this today because it is like perfect for the type of day that we are having, the weather that we're having. It is a set. This is from Sofia Vergara, and it's got the little shrug and also this little tank top on here. This is a perfect weight for the weather that we're expecting today. And then in the car, if it gets a little bit warm, I can just take off this outer layer. I'm wearing it with my wide leg pants because they are super comfortable and we are going to be doing some walking. And also my Adidas Sambas in the black and white stripe. Just a really nice casual outfit for a Saturday at the mall with the family. We're going to have brunch and then we're going to walk the mall a bit. I've got some returns to do at the mall. I think my sister does as well. And then I'm also on a mission. I am thinking about getting myself a couple of lipsticks that I saw. I've been influenced by Glam Girl Gabby. And I want to go and look at them and see, hopefully they have them in store, whether that be Nordstrom or Sephora. And then I also want to go to Macy's because I've got my eye on a pair of burgundy pumps from Ralph Lauren. You know I love Ralph Lauren. The pumps that I have, the tan ones, are so comfortable and so beautiful. And so I am looking for a pair in burgundy or possibly brown. So I'm going to go and see what they have. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm wearing for jewelry. I'm keeping the jewelry pretty minimal. I'm getting my hair done next week. I cannot wait. I'm wearing very minimal jewelry. I've just got these little silver hoops. These are from Banana Republic Factory. They came as a part of a set, and I will link something similar. And then for rings, I've got on my O-ring. And then in light of it being Halloween season, I've got this little skull ring that has got a movable jaw. I don't know if you can tell, but he's got a movable jaw. His little jaw moves. It's on a hinge. I got him when I was 22 years old, and I've had him since. And he needs a polish, but as I wear him, he'll start to brighten up a little bit. He is sterling silver, and I love him. He was part of my rock and roll edgy era when I was in my 20s. I loved hairbands, and so that's why I got this little skull. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. We may have a car chat if I can get enough charge on this guy before we head out, and I'll talk with you in a little bit. Okay, well, we are on the road. We are just leaving the house. It is so pretty today. It is really beautiful. It's a good day to be out and about. Wouldn't you agree, my love?
Yes. I'm sorry. I was just confused by what that guy just did. He just stopped at a red, waited for a pedestrian, and then decided to go through the red. So anyway, sorry. Yes, it's a beautiful day. The leaves are starting to change color. Some of them are already beginning to fall. And yeah, it looks beautiful and sunny out here, but it is still a little bit chilly, even though we're supposed to hit like 70 degrees today, which is considered kind of warm here. Right?
Yeah. Weather report delivered by Angie today.
Yeah.
I'm always giving the weather report. And I'm always like, I'm sorry, I'm always talking about the weather. But everybody's all like, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are like, we love the weather reports. So that's why I include it. But today, delivered by Angie. I look very Morticia Adams-like. I think it's the lip color that I'm wearing. I'm wearing a Merit lip oil in Sangria, and it looks really deep. I look very Morticia Adams. We've been watching Wednesday because it's getting to be Halloween season, and I think that the new season is going to be released soon. I'm not sure when.
I'm guessing October 1st or something.
Something like that, yeah. And so I'm looking very Adams family-like in my attire and my hair today. I definitely have that Eddie Munster's widow's peak going on. But anyway, so it's going to be a fun day of hanging out with the fam. I'm in the market for some lipstick, so I may also be getting myself a lipstick. I don't need another lipstick, but I want another lipstick. That's the one area in beauty that I just can't seem to help myself. Eyeshadow palettes, like I told you last week, I don't buy them that often. I hardly buy them at all, actually. But lipsticks,
You love your lipsticks.
I do. Yeah. Lipsticks and fragrance. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and I will check in with you guys later. From the mall. I didn't take any footage though because there were a lot of people. It was busy today at the mall. We're outside with the kiddos, enjoying the sun. I have peeled off that top layer of the sweater set because it was hot. It was too hot for that. Anyway, I am just wandering about the yard, going to do a quick check on our tomatoes, see how that's going. What do you think of the lip? I've decided to channel my inner Carolyn Bessette Kennedy and go with a minimal eye and a bold lip. Very 90s, very 90s. It's a beautiful day. 70 degrees is what it is right now. Our calendulas, I don't know how to pronounce that. Our calendulas are doing really well. Ooh, we've got a bee on one of them. How cool.
Yay! That's awesome.
Oh, looks like the raccoons have been at our water fountain again.
You are my sun, red and white. You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun, red and white. You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun, red and white. You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun, red and white. You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun, red and white.
So it looks like summer is still hanging on a little bit. You know, we've got some roses still that are holding on to summer. We've got our tomatoes that are still hanging on for the rest of summer. Even though we are technically in the fall, the temperatures are a little tricky right now because it is going to be like 75 degrees in a couple of days. So we still have a little bit of the warm weather here, the pleasant weather, I should say. We're taking advantage of every minute that we can and soaking in the serotonin where we can. But definitely you can tell that everything is changing. The light is definitely more golden. It is definitely getting dark faster. It's almost time to put everything away for the fall and the winter seasons, and saying goodbye to all of our garden. I'm just really pleased with the way the calendulas have come in. As you saw, we've got some pollinators, and that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted to invite our little winged friends to come and partake, and it's working. So we've also got some butterflies in the yard. I didn't get any footage of them, but they have been here. I've seen them flitting about in the yard. So that's good news, at least. I think next year, now that Angie has had some success with the calendula, then we're probably going to plant some more of it, and maybe some of it in the front yard, because they're really pretty. It's really nice to have such beautiful flowers in the yard. So I still need to research to find out how those are medicinal. I know that there are uses for calendula, but I'm not sure what they are, so I've got to do a little bit of research on that. Sorry, just checking for the cats, and see what we can do to harvest those and use them to their greatest ability. And that way we've got, we've got a garden that is somewhat sustainable. So yeah, I think our time out here is just about done. I think we're probably going to stay out here for another 6 or 7 minutes and then call it a day for the kids, and then we're going to get back to work. Angie's going to go and do some work, I think. She may actually decide to take the whole evening off, but regardless, there is still work to be done. So yeah. Anyway, I thought I would fill you in a little bit on the garden and what's going on with that, and the fact that we still have a little bit of summer holding on, not wanting to let go. And I can't say that I'm mad at it, but at least it's not scorching hot, and we have had days of rain, and that's important for us here because that's just a part of what we're used to. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I will check in with you guys again later on this afternoon. Got some cinnamon roll quick bread mix from Williams Sonoma. And this is going to serve as our sweet for brunch, family brunch tomorrow.
What?
Hello.
Hi.
This is going to serve as our sweet for family brunch tomorrow. We're not having family dinner. We're having family breakfast.
Time to get some water.
And so I'm about to make this. It's really super easy. I love their bread mixes because they're so easy to put together. And so that's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and set you on the counter. And this one comes with a frosting, like a glaze kind of mix. I think that this is the glaze. Yes, this is the cinnamon that's going in the cake or bread. And then in here, I've got the actual bread mix, and the way this comes together is you usually just add a couple of ingredients, butter, eggs, and milk. In this case, that's what I'm making. I am cheating a little bit, but these Williams Sonoma breads are very, very good. I wish I had pecans. I do not, but that's fine. It'll be all right. So this is supposed to be mimicking a cinnamon roll, which, is good with coffee. So, all right, I'm going to get to work. to share Nespresso haul. I went to the Nespresso shop and I just got 2 different flavors of coffees. But this one is the highly anticipated return of the maple pecan coffee, which do I have any coffees out right now? Oh, I've got a caramel cookie. I might skip the caramel cookie and go straight to maple pecan tomorrow because this is my most favorite of all of the Nespresso flavors that they've ever come out with. Maple pecan. I got 2 sleeves of that, and then some Stormio for Angie because this is her favorite blend. Just a little top up because we were running a little low. But yeah, definitely having my maple pecan coffee tomorrow morning. So excited to have that flavor back. It is so good. It is like the best that Nespresso has put out. I need to stock up on more of these, and I will. Hopefully they're not gonna stop it anytime soon or sell out anytime soon. Hopefully not, because they've got to know how incredibly popular this flavor is. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm making the cream cheese glaze for the cinnamon roll bread tomorrow because I want to make sure it's fresh and, you know, I need the cream cheese to have some time to come out and come to room temperature and all that stuff. So I'm going to make it in the morning, and I've got the bread baking in the oven right now. It's going to make the house smell spectacular, especially because we are currently burning a pumpkin. What was the flavor that we have of the pumpkin candle? It was a pumpkin vanilla or something, right?
Something like
We got the candle from Target, and it makes the house smell so delicious.
vanilla pumpkin.
It's a vanilla pumpkin, and it's just going to mix with the smell of the cinnamon roll bread, and oh, this house is going to smell glorious, glorious.
Threshold candle.
It's a threshold candle from Target, and I will be sure to link it because it is really, really nice. And we found some really nice candles at Williams-Sonoma, one that I want to try. I'm trying to go phthalate free, but this one I might have to break down and get anyway because it smells so good. It's a fig and Bordeaux, and they've never had that scent before. And so I'm thinking I might do a little splurge and grab that candle because it is a little bit up there in price as far as candles go. It's about $40, I think, right? Is that what we saw? Somewhere in that neighborhood. I think at this point, I'm probably going to close the vlog out with that. I hope you have a wonderful week. Let me spin it around so that Angie can give you a goodbye. There she is, off playing her video games. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining me and Angie in this week's vlogs. If you're still here, then leave me a little coffee emoji. So leave that for me in the comments to let me know that you made it to the end. You're my people if you're here at the very end, and that way I will know that you are one of the crew. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again in next week's vlog. Bye.